downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Siggy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Gavin Williams. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's how this series begins. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. Grisham wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here's a 2-0. And there's a ball. Splits the plate. That's strike one. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Just underway here in Cleveland. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Here's a 2-2. Curve in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Schneemann pulls it in on the run. And that is a big first out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, knowing his history, you just don't help him out. You've got to wait for a pitch that you like and that you can drive. Build traffic on the base pass and aim to reach those bullpen arms.
2 on, 1 out.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
The 1-1. High fly ball, shallow right field. Martinez settles underneath it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In there for strike 1. Chisholm with a homer in his last game. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging for the K. Yanks strand a pair, and now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back now at Progressive Field. And towing the slab in this one, Will Warren. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the Guardians lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Oh!
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Throw to first in time.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 outs, base is empty. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Cleveland. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. Jones getting the start in right. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And his slugging percentage this season is right around .470. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Oh-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
Ball.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first is in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Second inning here, no score. That clips a corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Oh.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one misses.
That's a ball.
And a count 2-1. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one's in there. 0-1. Rip to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Williams back to work.
Whoa. Huh.
Check swing. He went. Going to count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. Martinez settles under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Walked to open the ball game.
Ball one.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Ben Rice.
Fastball for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
2 down, nobody on.
Whoa.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping up for the Guardians, Patrick Bailey. There's a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike. Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Right down the chute. Strike 1. And that one is inside. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nope.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Rice steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Oh, Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. There's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The Guardians with a chance to score first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him, and that'll do it. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you.
Swings through that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Goldie wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one was indeed a strike. No challenges left for them now.
Ball. High.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball 2.
The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down. make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
No,
looks
that's
more
a ball.
focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swings through that.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And downstairs.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
That was a missile off the bat to the deep part of the field. And once he beat the center fielder and one-hopped the wall, he kicked it into another gear for extra bases. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Man at second.
That's the ball.
Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Cody Hoyer getting loose out there. Gaddis getting loose as well. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Jose Caballero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Man on second, 2 down. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now here is Jose Caballero. The 1-0. Quick toss to first. Jones dives back in safely. Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And now it's 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go, bottom 4. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. His 11th of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Whoa.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored.
That's a ball.
On the ground to first, Rice takes it himself, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So up next, Daniel Schneemann. He's 0 for 1. That one misses, and that is ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh.
Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
You have the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. Sliced hard but foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one hammered but pulled foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late
swing and a miss. He struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. All even at 1 apiece. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Cody Hoyer.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one ripped. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. And that one popped to short. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He is struck out and he is walked.
No, that's a ball.
The 1-0. And that's fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And there's the strike. Got him swinging. Now 2 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Ball.
Hoyer, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Fought off foul. Third out. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Patrick Bailey. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Deal 1.
That's out the corner.
And that is out of play. Stays alive. One and 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Hauls it in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2.
Travis Bazzana.
Swing and a ball popped up. That is the inning. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. They turn things over to the southpaw, number 98.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
That's a ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Festa getting cranked up as well. One now. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Cody.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And the 0-1. In the air, left field. Kwan under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That one inside, and that's ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-0. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the sixth. This one in the air, right field. Martinez towards the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 6th inning. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball, slow. Ball.
This one smacked out to left center. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Guardians, designated hitter Chase Slaughter.
Hey.
On the ground to short. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Guardians,
Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit, has grounded out a couple of times.
No, that's a ball. Swing
and a pop up in foul ground. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. Guardians fail to score. Score remains tied 1-1. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Spencer Jones. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Jose Caballero.
Hit in the air out to center field. Schneemann drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
No, that's a ball. Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Max Schumann.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Man at second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Oh.
That's a really good take. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Man on second, 2 down. And that misses. And it's 3-2. Trent Grisham would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Fernando Cruz.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
A Ali
Defensive change for the
Sanchez,
Yankees.
the new catcher
Now
now.
catching, number 39, Ali Sanchez.
Here's the center
Leading
fielder,
off for the
Daniel
Guardians,
Schneemann.
Center fielder, Daniel Schneemann.
That's a ball.
Way out front for strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
That one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball 1.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Foul ball there. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Yankees won, and the Guardians won. Here in Cleveland, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And that one fouled off.
No.
Action in the pen down there. Cade Smith, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that one fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in. Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next offering is down low. That one missed. Paul Goldschmidt waiting to hit for the Yankees. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up and again, ball 4. And he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk.
Up next for the Yankees.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 0 for 3 in this one. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Fouls away the first offering. The Yanks with the go-ahead run at third, and we're at the top of the 8th. High fly ball out to left field. Kwan under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. In to score from third. They lead it in the 8th.
What a time to miss the cutoff, Boog. If he puts that throw on the money, they've got a chance to get that runner at home. Instead, a critical run scores. That could swing this game.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. That one lifted to left. And that's the third out. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians 1. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Patrick Bailey. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 1-2.
Ball 2. Nope,
just misses there. Brian Rocchio on deck for the Guardians. Ground ball right side. Chisholm slings to first in time.
Up next for the Guardians, the shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Ball inside.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Bazzana, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here's a 1-1. Now here's a flare off the bat. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out, and a fly ball could knock this one up.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. They've got a really great opportunity to do that.
Fastball for a strike. Strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
In the dirt. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Chase DeLauder will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shawn Armstrong.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Colin Holderman, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Festa also getting ready. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the air, left field. Kwan on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
1 out man at first. There's Ryan McMahon now. This one in the air, center field. Schneemann under this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Arlene Sanchez.
Ball.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air right field. Martinez makes the grab on the run. The Yanks lead one. They lead it 2-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, one-run game. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. That one a little bit high. Ball one. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
One-run game, bottom 9. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 2-2. Jackknifes out of the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. And he walked it. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Up next for the Guardians, center fielder Daniel Sweeney.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The Yankees trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Angel Martinez now at the plate. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that is out of play. This could end it.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Nice grab. Throw to first, and this one is over. What a play to end the game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know, my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world, not saying you got chase me, but I wouldn't